Hello and welcome to a new game, Metal Gear Solid. So this is a game that I actually tried to play before on the channel, but I had some issues because the save data was weird and it got deleted for some reason, and so that made me kind of hesitant to come back to the game. But I think the reason why it was doing that sort of thing is because of where I placed the files back in the day, and Windows didn't like where those were, I guess, and they deleted them because they were like, they shouldn't be here or something. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I wanna play this because I was really interested in the game. It's one of those games that I feel like I should play. It's like there's a lot. There are a lot of games, that I have heard so much about and never actually played. And Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear in general, is one of those series. And the creator Hideo Kojima is obviously an interesting guy who has made various games, before and after this, of course. And he has a certain weird way of making games, and it's just very strange mechanics and quirks, and there's a certain personality to him for sure. The only one I've actually played is Death Stranding, weirdly enough, and that is certainly a strange game if you play that in a lot of ways. But obviously, his most popular thing was Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid, especially. And I've heard so many things, and I know certain things about the series and the game, and there's a couple of things that I've heard here and there, but I've never played the game or seen it played through all the way or anything. My only real experience is when I played it a while ago. But yeah, but let's jump right in. That's right, you gotta use the circle button to confirm. I remember that being a thing in the that I had to deal with before when I started the first time. Because yeah, circle is confirm in Japan, and they just didn't change it. Some PS1 games were like that. But yeah, let's just jump in. I don't remember much of anything really, but we'll see. David Hayter, yeah, voice of Solid Snake. Very classic voice, very iconic voice of a character, But yeah, playing the original PS1 version. No, I was thinking I was gonna play maybe a remake or something, but then I didn't. I don't know. I just want to play the original, I guess. But yeah.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
There was a cutscene when you looked the game up. Maybe I should have watched that, because I thought it was going to be the same as in game, maybe, but I don't think actually it is now. I think you might have missed some context because of that. But I don't know if it matters. From what I get, Metal Gear Solid story is weird, and just gotta deal with it.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Forget how the game, the characters say the tutorial stuff too. Alright, so I do remember the controls are something to get used to. Well, Okay, didn't know I was gonna call if I pressed that button.
This is a covert operation. There are lots of bad guys and only one of you. If you're spotted, you'll be surrounded before you know it.
If that happens, you're finished.
First, go to the elevator in the back, take it up to the ground floor. Then look for the DARPA chief.
Yeah, I just kind of thrown into it. Like, there is like a training thing that I saw on the menu, and I briefly checked it while I was setting the game up, and I was like, well, it didn't really teach me anything I thought it was going to teach me, but it just kind of throws you into like a training mission thing. Alright, so you can do some punches and kicks, and you can crawl, and you go into first person. You gotta hold it by pressing triangle. You can do that with square. I did change the buttons technically a little bit. Nope, I don't. Okay.
Snake, just to make sure, let's review how to use the codec system. Snake, if you want to...
Gonna say the same thing. Okay. Yeah, I got that. Okay, well now you're not saying anything because I skipped it, I guess. To open the memo window, press down the directional pad. Okay, that's nice. I was wondering if I had to remember all these numbers, you know. Okay, I see. That's useful. So press down. Okay, there we go. I can see Campbell now. Right. So pause just as there. Okay, L2 that's there. R2 that's there. 6 in scope. Yeah. I don't know what this smoke's supposed to do. We can zoom. How do you zoom? Say you can zoom. Okay, circle zooms. And X goes back. You can look around. Well. Okay. I have to go no, otherwise it's gonna do that. That's about the buttons I have. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Is it like grapple maybe? I have like a... Is this the slowest walk I have? Is that like a... I think that's a slower walk or something like a... No? I guess not, but I can crawl. I can crawl out of that baby. Kind of went the wrong way and... There's a guy over there. I can go in the waterway. Oh, that's like a thing down there actually. I want that. Okay, I do have O2. Got a ration. No. I looking that way. Can't like actually swim though. It's just underwater. Is there anything on here? Okay. Oh, nothing's happening. Okay. Gotta just hold up at the wall to look like that. Okay. I've been really having to get used to this game. Doesn't actually really teach you anything. I don't know if maybe I should have gone more into the training thing. Hi. Can I go the other way, please? Don't know how much you can hear me.
What was that noise?
Oh, that means something in the puddle there. Okay, we can see them on the map at least. It's nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna play on hard immediately and have no map or whatever it is that I... Oh, okay, I'm holding right even Oh. Oh, you know it's me. Okay, I'm dead. I can try to punch. That's not how you punch. I'm gonna get shot to death. This is gonna happen a lot. I just gotta get used to things.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
Classic. How are we gonna get there? I guess I gotta get the ration again. Probably a good idea. Don't need it right now. Is it in here? Oh, here? Okay, I have one of two. I don't know if I switched the controls from what I had before. I think I probably did, because now I'm pressing X to try to crawl. I feel like something in my memory is saying I want to press X to crawl, but I'm pressing circle here. I feel like I would prefer to punch with the X button and crawl with this button. No. Oh wait, I do.
What was that noise?
Can go into first person to get a better view of things. No. Crawl. Hi. Can I take these guys out? Like, I forgot how much stealth you can do realistically in this game. You know, I'm used to stealth games of modern day where you just go behind someone and just take them out. Can you do that here? Why is that supposed to be stealthy? And not trying to take anyone out. Oh, okay. I can't run away still, right? Evasion. Good fight. Oh. Can I run faster? Why do I feel like I could run faster somehow? No. There's a way to run faster. But I don't see a way to do that right now. We just gotta get used to things. It's fine. I was expecting this. It's all good. I think I grabbed that guy though for a second, but I don't want to press X to crawl, and I feel like something in my muscle memory is just saying that. I punch you. Okay. You got up again. Now you're stunned. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would.
I heard you.
I thought I was supposed to go fast somehow. It's not like that. Oh man. I just want to know if I can like grab these guys and take them out. If I just try to avoid them entirely. Oh wait, ration. Keep going. Really? Dude. Yeah. Good. Right. This seems silly. But you not that can not like kill them by punching. Okay. Like I didn't notice me. They should have noticed me there before. Just want to know if I can grab them, you know, and I grabbed them one guy before, but I never seen, so. Well, that's okay. I can do that. I want to take you out completely, but I don't think I can, huh? That's unfortunate. Nope, I did not mean to press that button. So, a little weird, I gotta press like left and down up to move on the wall like that. Feels a bit off. Like, yeah, you can slightly move. Oh, we're gonna come this way. Hide behind here. I keep holding the button, which feels weird. I'm holding left to do this. Okay, there we go. Got on the elevator. Okay, so I don't know if I can take these guys out like that. I guess not. I guess it's just avoid them for now. I feel like there was a way to do that. I don't know, maybe not. I'm just thinking of modern games. I can do that. Classic look. I should maybe watch the opening cutscene because I feel like we missed some information, but we did that at another point, and you know, it's fine. But it just definitely feels like I missed some context because, yeah, it is what it is. We'll just get through it.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
That took a long time. I guess you're feeling a little rusty.
Don't worry. It's been a while, but it's all coming back to me.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Like it forces the rest you.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Okay.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be
I remember
so
this.
cute.
Yeah,
You're just
I remember
flattering me.
this.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Alright.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
In your stomach? Did you poop them out? I'm not
If you want to
controlling
get
this, by the
in,
way.
there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapples? Still not moving, this is just happening.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
We need an acronym for that, I guess. Okay, but saving, that's good. We want to save.
You caught Snake?
Yes, let's do a save. I think I have infinite blocks, considering I'm on an emulator, but...
Snake, remember what the ghost said?
You know.
The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
There is a certain of the timesness to Snake here, you know. I don't think he's quite that you know, a womanizer in the future games. I hope not. I don't know. But yeah, it's just something we have to deal with. I guess. Can I say the same things about this? They don't say if they're gonna say anything. Be careful. Okay. What if I call you again? Anything new?
Snake, your mission is to infiltrate, not to fight. Don't let the enemy see you. You
Yeah.
didn't waste any time in getting spotted, did you? Too bad. Looks like your cover is blown.
What?
Proceed with extreme caution.
I haven't been seen.
First, you've got to
Not in
rescue
this
the Dark
timeline.
Chief. Infiltrate the building in front. Look for some way to get in.
What do you mean? Are those canon? The times I lost? I don't know. I don't think I've been seen yet, technically. Alright. Yeah. Is there no way to like go fast or go slow or anything? I thought there was. Maybe not. Guess not. You can crawl, of course. That's the way to go slow, but no. I don't know how much you can hear if I'm, you know, just walking around, running around. But yeah. Alright. So I see the spotlight. I assume that's gonna be bad if I get cut. Can I go this way? Sorta. I wanna get that ration thing in the middle. Can I do that? Seems kinda hard. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, this guy up there. What? Oh, you're turning around. Oh no. Dang it. Grenades. Don't see me. Not the smartest in the world though. Okay. Well, I got the grenades. Not the best way of getting them, but I got them. This button. Okay, see in here. Disables electronics. Okay, so de-equipped. Still punch though. Gonna not equip it just in case I accidentally press the square button. I think that's how you use them. That's what he said, right? Yeah. Can't really see, you know. Right in front of me like this. The unfortunate thing. Oh. Yeah, I'm full on rations. Okay, if I press R1, it goes to that automatically. Same if we press R1, L1 with the scope, I guess. So I don't need this. Can I use it anyway? How do I use it? Maybe I can't use it if I'm full anyway.
Whose footprints are these?
Oh, see my footprints. What, you saw me? Really? I'm on the menu, so... Okay, well... Still, I don't think I need them. I'm not seeing anything. It's your own footprints, you stupid guy. Obviously. Okay. It's not that hard to get away from these guys. But again, we just started. Okay, you can see my footprints on. But according to the map, you can't see me right now, even though you feels like you should be able to see me while I'm just standing in the middle of the open. Whoa. Dang it. Too many of you. Look like shooting at me. Somehow. This doesn't feel quite right. I mean, I can punch it to take you out, but... what I should do, maybe? Again, like, I can't kill you. Seemingly. Don't have any way to steal a gun or anything either, do I? Don't think the guys over here are gonna come this way now.
Surveillance camera?
Okay, well... can I use the grenade on them? Maybe. Not sure how I'm allowed to be this close. So see. That hurts me or anything. Okay, that's fine. Stun grenade. How long does this last? Okay. Not that long, but long enough to be able to get in and out. Disables all enemies. Alright. So, how does it... goes to stun if I press R1 like that. I think it's the last one you were on, maybe? I don't know exactly how, but you can just go to the menu anyway, but yeah. But I would want the stun on, but if I want to just like that, there we go. Yeah. I don't need the rations right now. Can look around with this though, if I want to. Hi. It's funny you say you have like great vision, but I was like frightened for that guy who didn't see me. Alright. I feel like I remember like you gotta learn like the routes, you know, where they go. It's kinda important. I think there's another camera over there. Yeah. It's right in front of that. So I guess I want to... Can I get in here? I can. Oh, hello. So calm. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a gun. Nice. I got an actual gun. Yeah. But yeah. Gotta use this to get in the... In the thing, what's it called? the you know, over here, the hole. How far do you throw? Okay, hope that's good enough. Okay. Well, I'm a little in the middle of crawling. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, I had to be out there apparently.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere.
That's the word I was looking for.
They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Okay. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but... Alright. Crawling in. I remember going through beds a little bit in game. Rats. Hi, rats. What do you have to say?
Snake,
Oh, who are
this
you?
is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Okay, can I save in here? I don't know when you're allowed to save, but can I just save anywhere? That's convenient if I can.
The Soliton radar won't work in a narrow space. Too much harmonic resonance.
Okay.
The radio waves produce interference and we can't analyze the topographic data. Try to hang on until you get to a more open space, okay?
Oh, but I can still save, okay. Well, okay, you're just saying I can use the map. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's possible I should use multiple saves in a game like this.
Snake.
I have no idea. It's probably a good idea though. Yeah. I'll just call you. What do you say? More about mice?
Those mice are Alaskan field
Oh,
mice.
okay, I think you're
Don't
saying
worry,
the same thing.
they can't.
Okay. What about you? Do you have anything now? Don't want to just constantly be in here,
Snake,
but you know.
when you enter a narrow space, you'll
But yeah.
automatically go into intrusion mode. Press up on the directional button to go forward and down to retreat backwards. You can also press right or left to face either direction. Advance while hiding yourself. Pay attention to the enemy's actions and make sure you're not discovered.
But be careful. You can't attack while you're in intrusion mode either.
And even if you go into intrusion mode while you're being chased, the enemy's grenades will still follow you. Snake, first you've got to find the DARPA chief. Look for clues.
Alright. You definitely want me to find that Dava chief. Yeah. Guess I'll go this way for now. Water. Probably fine. Oh, it is going down really fast though while I'm crawling. Like more than before. I hope I'm going the right way. I just kind of decided to go this way. Guess I'll find out. Maybe I missed like a ration or something. Not that I need them right now, since you're gonna have two at once. Do coming through the vent. Not a mice in the vent. Okay. Get a little look at a tank. Looks like. Alright. I can like. Can I use a scope? Wait. Can't actually still use a scope in here. I'm not like allowed to use any guns or anything. That's what he said. Yeah. Yeah, I can technically still zoom around. That's not what I was trying to say, but you know what I mean. Still zoom in. Heard footsteps, I thought. Where are they? Are they right here? Oh, there's a guy right there. Gonna wait for you too. I'll see if you can see me while I'm in here. I hope not. Okay, you're going over there. Alright. Should be fine too. Move. Okay, you want my attention?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Alright. Yeah, I do remember that there's like a lot of cutscenes and like a lot of this. But I think it might just be the beginning. I feel like later on it became less of a thing. But am I able to be behind this? You could see me, but on the map it looks solid, you know? Like I could avoid getting detected behind that, but in real life you would probably get seen. Just avoid the guys. Oh, not a camera. Oh wait, I can just... What? There we go. Don't need to use my grenades. There's a door here. I think I need key cards. I think that's the thing in the game. I don't think I can punch the door open. I think I need a key card. Hopefully there's nobody up here. But I guess I can look, technically. This first person faster than... Is this faster than using this? I feel like it is. I think it's slightly faster somehow, weirdly enough. Angle and it says fly? What does that mean? I don't know, zoom level. But I don't see anyone up here, so I'm safe to be up here. I assume they can't see up. I assume they're too stupid to see up. It's not a camera. It still says 2. Can I climb that? Got a camera there. Can I get like behind it like this? Will it see me? Okay, I can do something like that. Thermal goggle. Alright. Okay. So thermal goggle. Alright. Night vision use. Alright. Not what I need right now, but probably good to have. So... Should I get back down, or should I try to get there? Can I do the same trick where I go here? Okay, don't need to use all my grenades right now. Let's go. Right, can I climb that? More grenades at least. I think you can see me here. Can I climb this? Okay, I forgot to press X to do that. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Not dying immediately. I mean, yeah, I just gotta get used to things. I guess I'll just go in here. If I miss things, I miss things, you know. It's gonna happen. I mean, I missed that one ration or whatever it is. That was down there. But it's probably fine. Just gonna keep going through here. What's in here? Oh, is that where I just were? Maybe? I think it might be actually. Yep. Going around here. I mean, this is dark. Can I use the... I don't know if this really helps me much. I mean, honestly, not really. But thought it was worth a try.
I moved the Dark Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Okay, I was wondering, because we haven't killed anyone, I don't think. Should I call them about anything? I don't know if that... how frequently he will update what they say. I mean...
Snake,
maybe?
didn't you hear that the DARPA chief was moved to a cell in the first floor basement?
Yeah, I think he'll just like update me if I forget what I'm doing. But yeah, still talking about mice.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
I guess I'll save again. We did get through an area without dying. That's probably a good idea.
Sorry, the solar ton radar won't work.
That's fine. Oh, I did make a new save, okay. Actually, yeah, well, I mean, as long as it'll let me, I'll just, you know, do that. You know, I have probably as much save data as I can in 2026 on a PC compared to, like, the whatever, like, it's like, what was like the typical memory cards at that time? It's like 26 megabytes, I think, or something. I remember having like those memory cards on PS1, and you had like no storage at all. Like, kind of crazy how that's so different now, you know. But yeah, I don't know how much I can actually save, you know, even then. But I'll just keep saving new slots just for convenience and in case I mess up or something, you know. I don't know how punishing this game is, you know. Alright. Well, I am somewhere. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, hi. Coming this way. Yeah, don't get behind that. I mean, I do have a gun now. I could shoot you. Do I want to go over there? No, are you gonna keep? How do you? Okay, you gotta tap square. Okay. Oh, that's another guy. Well, I think I'm gonna save. Oh boy. I don't know if it'll put me where I saved, or will it put me somewhere else? I don't know. We'll find out as well. Okay, so whenever I continue, it's just gonna put me right here. That's nice. It actually is better than I thought it would be. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if shooting is the ideal way of dealing with that guy. Okay, more bullets. Nice. Maybe I have to. It's kind of in the way. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, I think the wall was in the way. Okay. Do I have to kill this guy? I might have to. I mean, that's why they gave me the bullets or whatever. There's maybe no other way. Gotta see how to get past this guy. It's the only way to go. Again. If I hide over here, you know. I'm gonna walk the other way maybe. get closer. Hi. Like, can I kill you? Okay, you still noticed. Can I reload or anything? Okay, I guess I have to empty the entire clip. Well, kill a bunch of guys. Keep coming. Ah. I'm out. Hi. I'm out of bullets. How do you not see me there? Just kind of run away. Oh no. There's like a lot of guys here, huh? Can I deal with these guys?
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Like, I wish there was like a silent way to take these guys out, you know? Maybe I'm not supposed to really be here? I don't know. But like, this is where the game put me. I mean, I have stun grenades. Is that silent enough? I don't know. Can try. Like, well, okay. That didn't really do what I'd hoped. No. I gotta know these buttons better now. There's really no way I can take you out. Forever. Without having to use my gun. This is awkward. I can grab you. Is there no... Can like I'm clicking buttons. No way I can like strangle you or anything. It doesn't seem like this is going to kill you ever. I can like get you down and then run away. I think that's what you can do with melee attacks. Yeah. But then I'm gonna run into these guys and die. Can I get past this place? Because there's too many guys to shoot them all. I don't know. Like, maybe I can wait for him to turn around and walk the other way. It's a little bit of a learning curve, this game, I gotta say. And what I can do. Like, let's just hide here for a second, you know? Just be patient, I guess. My grenade strategy did not seem to be the best in the world, though. So, you know. See, I like want to grab you and like strangle you and hide you in the corner, you know, like I was playing, you know, freaking Splinter Cell. You know? I don't know if that's something I can do. I'm gonna look. There we go. Are you ever gonna? Can I get to a point where I can get past you? I don't know. Oh wait, you. Yeah, I keep on going that way. Then you turn around though. I am surprised I got away with that. But do I want to be down here anyway? Is this where we were before? I don't know. Isn't it? That's where we were, yeah. This is not useful to me. Okay, this might have just been another way to get in. I'm realizing now. I see. Okay, well I got some more bullets. Okay, I guess I'll just go back this way. I mean, I'm looking at the time as well. I probably gotta stop here. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's just another way to get in, it turns out. I see. But yeah, I guess I'll stop here. After I get out of this vent. Guess I wasn't supposed to go in here after all. I didn't know. Like, again, I don't remember at all what I did the first time I played the game. But yeah. But we'll get there. I did remember it taking a little bit to get used to everything. So it's just about getting there. Just to take a while to get through this vent, though. I did not really want to have to go back through this. Is the thing. That's why I was kind of insistent on trying to go the other way, but it turns out that you kind of can't, because it's maybe just where. Can I get to that? Oh.
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, and just get through here? Okay. I'm just gonna crawl over the hole somehow. No observation. The thing is, I need them if I get hurt, but if I get hurt, I'm pretty much dead. That's the thing at this point. Like, I don't know. But, you know, having just enough on me, I suppose, is fine. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess I gotta go down there at some point. I think I have to find a way through here. Because those seem locked, like... I think I need a key card. I feel like I remember that being a thing. Needing key cards. I can't go through that right now. So let's find this corner. I'll save again, just because that's a good idea.
You found out where the DARPA chief is. With his nanomachine transmitter, he should show up as a green dot on your radar when you get close. Try to find him.
Alright. There we go.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Okay. Well, this was an introduction. Yeah. I was expecting it to be a little bit rough and, you know, learning curve and all that, but we'll get there. You know, we'll get there. Like, it is surprisingly nice about saves, because it like just saved when I went out the entrance there before, instead of going back to the last save point actually. So it has more nice saves than you would think, it seems like. Me and I. Which yeah, that's gonna be needed, I think. I'm gonna, you know, I'm not exactly I played a couple stealth games, you know. Even one or two on the channel, you know, here and there, like, and games with, you know, just stealth elements, but, like, you know, nothing too major, but, you know, it's not the kind of genre I'm typically gravitating towards, but I do kind of like them sometimes, you know. Like, I remember playing Splinter Cell and, you know, playing, you know, I guess you can call Assassin's Creed sometimes a stealth game in some ways, but not really, I don't know. Ah, God, I really hope I could avoid sneezing before I end the video, but there you go. Sorry. But like, you know, I don't know, there's not like a ton of like major stealth games. Like, most of the games have stealth elements, I feel. Like I played a little bit of Hitman, like one of the PS2 ones. Haven't really played the new ones. Like, I don't know. It's not as appealing to me for some reason, the Hitman series, even though I know a lot of people like it. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't quite appeal to me. And you know, Splinter Cell kind of, you know, I only like played one of them as well. I forgot which one it was, but again, I think it was like probably on PS2 or something, that era. But anyway, like, so yeah, like you know, very focused stealth games like that I don't typically play. But, you know, couple sneak in there, like indie games sneak in there, you know, like trying to remember the name now. The freaking the rat game, the one with the rats. What's it called again? That I played on the channel. I forgot the name now, but yeah, it's like the one set in like medieval times or whatever. I don't know if it's medieval, but you know, old timey time. I think it was in French, you know, something I think maybe, or I don't know. Anyway, that game, what's it called? Man, I forgot now. But that was like a stealth game, sorta, kinda. And you know, every once in a while, it's something to dig into. Some of them get pretty interesting. And you know, Metal Gear Solid is obviously the game everybody points to as being like, this is what makes stealth game sort of thing, you know? Like, yeah. I mean, I guess in a sense you could call Death Stranding a stealth game sometimes. I mean, there are certainly aspects of stealth in there, but not, you know, it is still, you know, it's by Hideo Kojima who, you know, popularized it, and yeah, so there's a bit of that in there, interestingly. If you played the game, you know, it's not the first thing you think of, but sometimes you actually do a bit of stealth in there, and it's actually kind of nerve-wracking in that game to do stealth. And yeah, I mean, horror games, you know, there's a bit of horror element in Death Stranding, and horror games and stealth are also kind of a thing, I suppose, now that I think about it, you know. Like, yeah, Alien Isolation, that is essentially a stealth game, you know. And I really like that game, you know, Alien Isolation. Like, it's a game that I was like very surprised by getting so into, you know. Because I'm not much of a horror game player, and you know, as well as stealth, you know. But that game surprised me. So you know, stealth is not it's one of those like hard to get right sort of things as well, you know. You really gotta like fine tune it, and a lot of games that don't have stealth as the focus kind of mess it up, you know. I'm thinking about especially like Zelda games with stealth elements, and it's so simplistic and so like there's not a lot to them, and you can fail so easily, and it's just not made with that in mind now. So that's why it becomes so awkward, you know. But yeah, it's interesting to see how games use stealth, you know. Dishonored is another one. Yeah, Dishonored is another one that I actually quite like. Should mention that one. Like again, like some of them are like not quite stealth, like you can play them without using stealth as much, you know. It kind of depends, you know. Again, like I feel like games with stealth are kind of made where stealth is your first option, but not the only option. You know what I mean? Because it's so punishing. Like, get caught, you lose. You know, essentially. Like even this game, you know, you can avoid them. You can run away. You can like try to fight them, but it's not ideal. But you can, you know. But you know, obviously the idea is to stealth. And you're not gonna get through this by just blasting, I don't think. Like, maybe speedrunners can do something like that? I don't know. I have no idea how a speedrun of this game would look like, but I'm actually kind of curious about that. Like, would be kind of interesting to see, but yeah. But anyway, I'm just gonna play it, you know, as badly as I'm gonna play it. We'll see how this goes. Like, again, I want to see the story and where it goes, because it's such a strange story and world and characters, you know, and they throw a lot at you immediately. Like, again, you know, this is not the first Metal Gear game, you know. Obviously, they made, you know, the old, you know, top-down 2D games, you know, before this. So that's probably plot I'm missing there, but I think for the most part, people say you don't need to really play those games. And they might also be a little bit rough to play as well, because they are, you know, older stealth games, you know, especially, you know, top-down 2D sort of stealth, you know, in that way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but maybe I should next time look at the opening cutscene again, because I think I missed some context there by not watching that, because yeah, we just kind of thrown into all this here, but there was like a cutscene I didn't see. Yeah, we might do that next time. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope this goes well. I hope I hope that it does not mess up my save again. I would really like it not to, but we'll see. I'm gonna, you know, just cross my fingers, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't. No, I have not had issues with save, you know, emulators and ROMs, you know, the saves in that regard. I haven't had issues with that since, you know, I lost some progress in a couple games, you know, when I first started playing games on the channel, you know, emulated games especially, because for some reason, again, like something with folders and permissions and Windows not liking things and thinking it's like maybe a bad file, a virus or something malicious, but it's not, because it's just a save data thing. I don't know. It just got weird about it for some reason back in the day. And I didn't quite understand it until I kind of realized, oh, it's because there's something weird about Windows not liking where I place the files. I don't know. Anyway. But hopefully that should not be a problem now, and hopefully I should be able to play through the entire game, which I would like to do, because I'm curious to see how this all, you know, I've seen a couple things, I know a couple scenes, and, you know, the big moments, but overall I don't know what even happens, where it goes, why things are happening, you know. I know very few things about it, you know. So I do really want to know, like, how did this become so popular, you know? And yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. And you know, maybe I'll play the sequels at some point as well, depending on how I feel about the game at the end. Because I do also want to play those. Because I feel like, I think it's either the second or the third game that's like considered the best one. One of those. Like I forgot which one exactly. I think, yeah, I think the first game, you know, was, you know, liked and loved in some ways, but I think that, you know, it's rough around the edges being a PS1 game, and I think the next one's on PS2, PS3 of course later, and all that, you know. But like, yeah, so obviously the little rough being a PS1 game. And, you know, the scope gets so much grander as well, and, you know, bigger cutscenes and, you know, bigger set pieces, you know. Like, the first game does feel, you know, more grounded. I felt it, like, more like, not as, you know, I still think it was ambitious for the time, but, you know, still, it still feels like a PS1 game in a lot of ways, obviously, you know, like, the controls are, you know, this, it's not like, it's fine, but nothing, you know, modern games you would expect a little bit better movement, but, you know, I'm just pressing left, right, and up and down to do it, to change this perspective, you know. You're kind of like tied to certain angles of movement, but, you know, it's fine. Anywho, I rambled, but again, I'm interested to see where this goes, and yeah, that's for now. See you next time.